The Council on American-Islamic Relations has contacted the FBI and asked that it look into the most recent case.
The Civil Rights Group has called on the U.S. Department of Education to ease mounting racial tensions.
My name is Asma Lori Soraya. I'm the chairwoman and co-founder of CAIR-Minnesota. CAIR's mission has primarily three parts to it. The first part is enhancing the understanding of Islam and Muslims. The second part is promoting justice. And the third part is empowering American Muslims.
We can be stronger. We can be more visible. We can be more effective. We can help more people who are victims of discrimination.
It is important to hear the voices of the regular people in our community who are sometimes really afraid. And that fear comes from lack of knowledge and lack of education of how the system works. So the role of CAIR is crucial in building that trust and confidence and understanding for one's rights. My name is Abdisalam Adam. I'm on the advisory board of CAIR-Minnesota.
My name is Wafiq Fannoun. I'm the executive director of the Islamic University of Minnesota. Recently, CAIR started an advisory board. They invited me to be a part of it.
Because they've seen that there is a voice for our community. They cannot bully us around. They cannot intimidate us.
The issue of civil rights and the general awareness of the community is something very important. Education is a key component of a person standing up for their rights.
2010 was really a great year for CAIR. We moved into a new office. We were named a 2010 Difference Maker by the St. Cloud Times.
I sometimes participate in CAIR's workshops and trainings for employers that are geared towards employers cover expectations that especially prayer, requests for prayer is very common. And they will also point out how important this prayer is, that somebody who is careful and really protective of their prayers is also somebody who would be trustworthy in their work as well. So the connection between faith and value and beliefs really fits the company's outlook and productivity as well.
A recent ad that some see as anti-Muslim is stirring controversy tonight in St. Cloud.
The Council on American-Islamic Relations responded with its own ad in the St. Cloud Times. We are part of America's history and future.
The changing demographics of Apollo High School in St. Cloud haven't gone without conflict. About 10% of the school's 1,200 students are Somali. Several of them say that for months their race and religion have been under attack. Minnesota's Council on American-Islamic Relations, or CAIR, has taken complaints from some of those students. A bus driver who left Muslim students waiting at a bus stop yelling, "Catch me if you can," when she drove by. A teacher who handed out air freshener and told students to spray it when Muslim students walk in. And two students who shoved bacon in the faces of Muslim high school girls. Muslims don't eat pork.
This is just a really hostile environment for students. I mean, this is a place you go to learn and to go become active citizens.
CAIR has called on the U.S. Department of Education to investigate and come up with an action plan to get it to stop.
CAIR's professionalism and level of speaking to public officials and to employers is critical in creating understanding and a connection between the people of Minnesota.
Especially after September 11, there were a lot of focus on Muslims, and both individuals and organizations. CAIR really extended a hand of help to all Muslims, especially the leaders, to kind of how interact with the media and to work with the media.
CAIR's impact is building a positive self-image in the Muslim community, because sometimes when the community speaks about an issue and CAIR helps negotiate and mediate, and a solution is reached, that empowers the person that there is faith in the system. So in that sense, somebody who would have felt, so marginalized has got a voice all of a sudden, and that's powerful.
We all started as volunteers in this organization. We just have really small staff, and we are growing. I think the community sees that, and they put their faith and trust in us, and we will continue to grow because of that.
Shalom.
As the Torah teaches,
the Prophet Muhammad said,
Jesus said, "Do unto others
as one loves oneself."
Love your neighbor as yourself.
That one's faith is not complete
until he wishes for his brother what he wishes for
oneself.
The ability to practice our religion,
if we don't have our rights,
is at the heart of American freedom.
you don't have your rights.
Salam.
Peace.